All right, guys, how's it going? Now, if you're around this evening at 6:30 p.m. UK time, I will be live on here, all right? If you want to come along and have a natter about all things LFC. Now, during the World Cup, it's always quiet. Traditionally over the years, transfer business, in my opinion, concerning Liverpool, I feel like it gets done later in the summer windows. Everyone's away at the World Cup, the agents, the players, even players not playing, managers, people just don't do anything when the World Cup's on. So, scraping the barrel for content, to be honest with you. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through X, formerly known as Twitter, and see if we can find anything of interest on there. Now, I did ask for some suggestions for a title for this series. And Ibrahim Badat says, seems like this format has to be called X-Files. An alternative could be X-Baited. Most of the guys put out clickbait. What do you reckon? X-Files? X-Baited? What do you reckon? Let me know what you think, guys. We need a title for this series. It's something that I'm going to continue after the World Cup. Right, let's have a look. Let's see if there's any. Now, this might be a bit boring because I don't prepare. Right? So we're literally just opening up Twitter and seeing what's there. So, someone called Dave Davis, we've heard of that name before, on a podcast, I think, for Anfield Index, says, selling Curtis Jones is less than ideal because he's a top quality, as Rafa Benitez would say, quality. He's a top quality player. But moving him on could potentially create room financially and tactically for someone like Adam Wharton or Ayo Bowerty. And that's basically his opinion. So it's less than ideal selling Curtis because he's quality. I'm not sure he's the greatest player in the world. It's probably more affection to him because of his background or whatever. But, selling him to generate funds, yeah, but I don't think we should be a fucking club that has to do that, to be honest with you. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Not the person saying this. I mean, with the club, fuck that off. Nah, bollocks to that. Nah. He shouldn't be. In other words, what I'm saying is, sell him if it's purely because he doesn't figure in your plans. You don't think he's good enough, or the lad wants to move. But not, do you know what? We should sell him because we need the money. That ain't right. That's not good for me. Moving on. Guillem Balague. It's not Liverpool related. I'm not going to read it. Guillem Balague, I just find him really boring at the moment, honestly. Obviously, I think he was a bit upset with Spain's performance. Balague is someone that I've always traditionally liked, to be honest with you, but reading Balague these days, it's just, I don't know, it's a bit like having an omelette. It's just something you eat, but it's a bit boring. Do you know what I mean? Liverpool FC are doing this Liverpool's Greatest feature, and they've got number 55, Divock Origi. Well, I ain't having that, right? I don't care. He might have scored something important at some point. Nah, he's not a Liverpool great as far as I'm concerned. Is he? Fuck. I was made up when he got sold. Divock Origi, Liverpool's great. He's number 55. So you're telling me that I can't pick someone else? Nah, I can push him right out, me. 555 might be around that setting. I'm sorry if you don't like it, but I'm being honest, all right? What else have we got? Oh, it's fucking Guillem Balague again, this time on Match at Day. I'm not watching it. What else have we got? David Ornstein, Tino Livramento to miss World Cup with calf injury. Not serious, but major blow for Newcastle United defender in England. And then anything Liverpool have retweeted and put still no call up for Trent and a laughing emoji. Traitor Trent. What else have we got? Oh, Ben Jacobs. I'd rather have an omelette than read Ben Jacobs. He's another one that's dull. Fabrizio Romano. Mo Salah! I don't want to shout it too loud. All my windows are open here, so I can hear my neighbours out there. They'll be like, what the fuck's that funny Englishman doing? Breaking. Bernardo Silva has now officially signed his Real Madrid contract. Here we go from 1 week ago, now confirmed as Portuguese midfielder joins on initial 2-year deal plus option to extend, wanted by Mourinho. All right, moving on. There's more stuff from Ben Jacobs. I can't face him at all. Anything Liverpool, don't sleep on Senegal. France will struggle today. France is not winning. Obviously, a paid partnership tweet just to get, young, gullible men to gamble. Do you know what I mean? I mean, maybe women gamble as well, the girls, I get it, right? My daughter loves a flutter. But I think young men, have a bit of a problem sometimes with the gambling, especially if they lose it, do the brains in, you know what I mean? They chase it and that. I don't agree with it, to be honest with you. But there you go. Indy himself, he's talking about Man United, Manchester United fans, and then he's put like this, face emoji. You just saw David Ornstein drop that Somerville exclusive, but wait till you see ours. This one's a monster. Rock solid elite sources, which obviously means it isn't. Be locked in at 5 p.m. We've been cleared to explode this bombshell. Some of you that stumble on my channel, because my subscribers are not that thick, but some of you that stumble on my videos actually believe this bullshit. You do. Do you really believe that someone running a Twitter account gets a football club goes, you're cleared to say it? Fuck right off. Ah, dear. And if you had exclusive news, would you sit on it all day? Would you in case somebody else put it out? The amount of times over the years I've had exclusive news and I've typed up news articles so fucking fast because I've thought that's going to spread. You get it out there, don't you? You know what I'm saying? James Pearce. What's he got to say? Bad news, Pearce. He's done an article here and it says West Brom is a decent move for young Liverpool defender Carter Pinnington. Popular figure. Kirkby will be missed. No upfront transfer fee for the 19-year-old centre-back, but there are add-ons related to appearances and also a sell-on clause. So we've got no money for him. So I'm not really interested, to be honest. I'm sorry. I know it's brutal, but I'm not. James Pearce, here we go. Bad news, Pearce. Anything he says, reverse it, right? Clearly, if there's a suitable deal to be done, Liverpool would look to complete it ASAP. But the reality of this summer is that with the World Cup, the bulk of transfer activity is always more likely to happen later in the window. Normally, I'd agree with that, but now he's said it. Trust me, don't leave the fucking building. Right? It's all going to kick off imminently. Why? He says. Window opened after World Cup starting. Selling clubs with players at the World Cup open impact there will increase value. Countries understandably reluctant to allow medicals to take place during World Cup. And players don't want their focus to be affected by speculation or interest. And I'm not so sure about that bit, actually, because if I was a player thinking about moving, I'd rather have it done before World Cup, because otherwise I'd be going through the tournament going, wonder what's going to fucking happen. Do you know what I mean? That doesn't make significant movement in the market impossible in the next couple of weeks, but just trickier to do business. In other words, he ain't got a fucking clue. He's edging. Liverpool ready to move when right opportunity is there to be done. Marcus Rashford, this is from David Ornstein. Marcus Rashford deal at Man United includes 40 million clause for all clubs bar MCFC and LFC. We fucking want him anyway. €30 million buy option in Barcelona loan expired yesterday. If returns to MUFC, 28-year-old's preference is to honour his contract until 2028, rather than join another PL side. The Athletic. With Mohamed Salah having left, Federico Chiesa's future uncertain and Hugo Ekitike recovering from a ruptured Achilles, Liverpool are expected to buy at least 2 attacking players. Reports in South America have suggested that striker Darwin Núñez could return to Anfield after a spell at Saudi Pro League club Al Hilal, but senior Liverpool sources insist that is not the case. Centre midfield and right back are also positions that need to be addressed. There's an acceptance internally that due to the World Cup and Irola's desire to assess the talent he's inherited in the early stages of pre-season, business is more likely to happen later in the window this time around. Okay, I did see this comment from James Pearce earlier, who commented about Núñez. I said the other day it wasn't happening, it's still not. Someone said, you also said Slot was staying, lad. Let's not forget that. Ah, dear me. Anfield sector, they're promoting rain bet. Messi magic pending. Just trying to get people to bet, that's all. Who else have we got? LFC transfer room. Double profit opportunity. Don't listen to them, guys. Keep your fucking money. Oh, Anfield edition. Goals galore in this one today. They're all pushing that fucking firm. Anything Liverpool. This is being put out by Mirko Di Natale. 34,000 followers. Someone in Italy, by the sounds of it. Name's not familiar to me. And they've been quoted as saying, Federico Chiesa is determined to stay at Liverpool and fight for his place under Irola. Chiesa has no plans, no in capital letters, to return to Serie A despite interest from Juventus and Como. Chiesa sees Irola's arrival as a fresh start and believes a new Liverpool manager's style of play suits his strengths. Well, if you stay awake, you can stay. His nickname's Sleepy Chiesa, just saying. Federico Chiesa, I like him. I do like him. I would like to see him given an opportunity under a new manager, to be honest with you. But I'm not sure it's going to happen. All right? Well, what I mean by that is I'm not sure he's going to make a huge impact. But I think I wouldn't have a problem with him staying. I would welcome him staying, to be honest. Anything Liverpool, they're promoting another betting company. Fuck me, is that all it is? Oh, Indy's promoting another betting company as well. Is that all they can do? Paid partnership. Okay, let's keep scrolling. Davo C. Cop reports Inter Milan preparing final offer for Curtis Jones, pointing down at an article to read on his website. No thanks. Happy 59th birthday to Jurgen Klopp. Is that right? It's his birthday, is it? 59. Bloody hell. Fabrizio E said, exclusive. Tottenham have entered the race to sign Sandro Tonali. Now, Tonali's a very good player. I wanted to see him at Liverpool years ago. I think he was playing in the second division of Italian football when I said that. Can't remember who for. But I really rated him. And Liverpool was sniffing around him at the time. But guess what? As usual, didn't fucking go for him. I like Sandro Tonali. Do you like him? What do you reckon? He likes a bet, doesn't he? Here we go. Fabrizio Romano is quoted as saying, Liverpool have started making calls for midfielders over the recent days and weeks. In other words, all time then since season's ended. I expect movement in terms of midfielders. Let's see what happens with the future of McAllister, the future of Curtis Jones. So we have to see what happens with exits, but Liverpool are checking the midfielder market. I want to offer a bit of sarcasm there, but it's probably accurate with that, to be honest with you. But I don't think it's earth-shattering. Liverpool are demanding €30 million from Inter Milan for Curtis Jones. If you get 30 million for him, I'd take it now. Would you take 30 million for him? They're offered 20 apparently. Yeah, he can go for 30 million. I've changed my mind. Darwin Núñez from Uruguay. This is Sport Witness. Everything in place for Liverpool return after World Cup. Now, Sport Witness is a very good outlet, but they'll be quoting someone, so let's see what it says. Announcement delayed by player requests. Blah, 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 blah. Uruguayan journalist Juan Pablo Romero reported live on Minuto 1 that Darwin Núñez will play for Liverpool next season. The move is already considered on track behind the scenes. According to the journalist, the announcement is unlikely to come during the World Cup. It's unlikely to come at all. I don't believe it. Oh, this is what I mean, all right? The journalist added that there are still contractual details to be resolved. So how can you say he's definitely going then? Dickhead. Get off this fucking... The website's fine, by the way. Sport Witness is a good site. But it's not them making the claims, all right? The fixture list for Liverpool's Premier League season will be published on Friday. Who do you reckon we get first? Home and away? What do you reckon? Ugo Ekitike is aiming to make his Liverpool return by Boxing Day. Boxing fucking Day. I just hope to fucking be alive on Boxing Day. Well, I hope so, because you're a great player. I like you. There's more on Ekitike from France. Progress reports from the medical teams have brought encouraging news, with the healing process advancing well. The road back will be a marathon, and Ekitike knows it. The striker is therefore trying to keep the rest of his body in shape so that he will not be starting from scratch once the boot comes off and he is able to bear weight on his foot again. Upper body strength work and swimming are among the activities he can manage. I like Ekitike. He's one of the only positives at Liverpool for a while for me. Well, apart from the sacking of Arne Slot. You know, I'm not too keen on the Liverpool top, you know. I'm not. I'm not. I ain't really seen the team playing it yet, though. But it was all right the first time around. Very 80s sort of thing, you know what I mean? Late 80s, early 90s or something. But I'm not quite sure it works today. What do you think? Do you like it? Fabrizio Romano. Liverpool are ready to offer more than PSG in terms of contract to Diamande in order to attract the winger to Anfield. I'd believe that. Even I'm bored now, guys. Right, I'm going to go. One more. There's got to be something else. Go on, Ben Jacobs. Let's fucking go for it. Exclusive. Donald Trump will be allowed to lift the World Cup trophy with the winning team as he did at the Club World Cup. Trump will present the 2026 champions with the trophy on July 19th at the MetLife Stadium alongside FIFA President Gianni Infantino. Well, that'll go down well with the lefties, won't it? Hey, all that carry on with Iran. I was listening to something on radio about it today. It's right going on here. Football's supposed to bring people together. You know what I mean? But how do you know? Some of them aren't secret terrorists. That's what the Donald would be saying, wouldn't he? Never mind. Right, I'm off. Bored of my own shit. But there you go. I'm not responsible for what's on social media. That's what's been said. And as you can see, they're not going with much because there's nothing to talk about, really. So I'll leave it with you. If you enjoyed the video, please do thumbs up the video. Drop me a comment. What do you think this series should be called? Let me know. And we'll speak at 6:30 if you're around. All right? Yeah. There's a love art, which is called a super thanks. If you'd like to support my channel, it's a big help, especially during this fucking period. And there's 3 links in the video description. They're my alternative ways of supporting me. Obviously, Revolut is my beer kitty, which has €2 in it. So what we're going for a beer, even if I fucking wanted one, would I? Well, weekends are miles away at the moment, so we'll be all right. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Is there anything exciting to talk? Drop me a comment if you find anything of interest online. Any exclusives knocking about? We could do with getting stuck into one of them. All right, see you in a bit.